Tonight, I'm reviewing the Commodore from Ample Hills. Once again, this is from the Taste of New York pack. These are all shop exclusive flavors. This one I've actually never had. I've never been to the Vanderbilt shop, and I've never tried this flavor before. It is salty honey ice cream with clusters of chocolate-covered potato chips and house-made honeycomb candy. One of my favorite flavor combinations, salty and sweet. I'm excited. Let's get into it. First spoonful, I have both the honeycomb candy in there. You can't really see that, but you can see the potato chip clusters right there covered in chocolate. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is the same base as Sweet as Honey with salt added into it, which we've been over before. Take a vanilla, take a chocolate, take any kind of ice cream, put some salt in it. I'm gonna like it more. Here's a much better view of the honeycomb candy. If you've ever had Crunchy Bar before, that's what we're dealing with. It's absolutely delicious. Shout out to the United Kingdom for bringing us this little jewel. Now that we're in for the closer look, you can see the mix-ins. There's some honeycomb candy down there, potato chips up here, and I think some honey bubbling up from beneath the surface. I'll say this though, there's one bad thing that I can bring up here. As far as the bases go with Ample Hills, this is one of their weaker ones. I'm not really a gigantic fan of it. It's definitely improved by the addition of salt, but it's fairly boring by Ample Hills standards anyways. Luckily, there's a lot of stuff like this going on in there. Breaks up the monotony. So with this ice cream, you have a salted honey base, you have the chocolate-covered potato chips, and you have the honeycomb candy. Just based off the description, you think it's going to be a pretty good balance of salty and sweet. But for me, there just wasn't enough saltiness in this flavor. Cam agrees. But for me, there just wasn't enough saltiness. You know, I only got a few pieces of the chocolate potato chips, I got a ton of the honeycomb candy, and there wasn't enough salt in the honey ice cream. For me, the honey ice cream, like I said, it's the same as you'd find in Sweet as Honey. Not a big fan of that flavor. It's a little bit too sweet for me. So when you don't add enough salt to it, I get more of the same, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. With that said, baked ice cream is good, just really not my bag. There's tons of honeycomb candy and a decent amount of the chocolate-covered potato chips. I could use more though. Not my favorite Ample Hills flavor by a long shot, but certainly one that I'd be down to scoop again if I was at Vanderbilt. I give it a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.